Hey, LUSD family. Welcome back to Under the Curve, my surgery journey. Y'all, I cannot believe it. I am officially 1 week out from Lipo360 with the fat transfer surgery. And today I just wanted to talk through everything that I'm doing just to prepare physically and mentally. And so, in case you're on this journey too. So, first things first is my labs and hemoglobin. Check. So this has been pretty much like my biggest focus and my biggest thing was just making sure that I continue to take iron with vitamin C and eating high protein meals like I normally do, drinking my beet juice cocktail as I always say, and making sure I'm always drinking my water, pretty much staying hydrated and making sure that my levels are where they need to be. So for surgery, so I got a call yesterday, and then I were making sure that my ophthalmologist, which is for my retina eyes surgery, at some point I'll probably go talk to you all about what I have going on with that. That's a whole separate thing for a different day. But they just wanted to make sure that everything looks good with that. So now it's been medically cleared, but we have to make sure we have that paperwork, that paper trail. So just waiting for my ophthalmologist office. They've already sent everything over to the surgery center, and it is under the surgeon's and anesthesiologist review. So we're pending that. That had came up, so that is something that I should know within a day or two. And once, even though it has been medically cleared, but they're just reviewing the paperwork. But once that has been signed off, then we'll be good to go. Um, Secondly, I'm trying to think, medications and supplements. Um, I have stopped taking pretty much everything for like all my herbal supplements, anything with vitamin E, because vitamin E pretty much can increase your bleeding, and so risk you bleeding more from during the surgery. So you have to cut out that usually within 30 days of your surgery, which I have. Um, and just sticking to what my surgeon has approved. It's like I feel like I can't almost eat nothing, which is not true though, because you can eat, your fruits and your vegetables, your whole food. But I just feel like I can't eat nothing. But that's not true. I have had to cut out like my collagen and protein added into my coffee. So I have been just doing the iced coffee, which has been good. I just can't add any of the collagen and the benefiber or anything with that. So it's just, and I can't have the protein shakes either. So I have not been doing the protein coffee. So what I have been doing is, even though it's iced coffee, usually November, December, January, I do all my Starbucks creamers and stuff, and making all cute and all that, and doing the peppermint lattes and crushing up peppermint, which once I return back home to Nashville, I'll be sure to do a video of that, to showing my version of that. So I've just been enjoying my caramel macchiatos, my white mochas, and all that. I did get trying the Chobani hazelnut creamer. Not a big fan of that one, but I am trying that one. So when that one is gone, I'm going to try a different one just to see. So I haven't been doing any protein coffee whatsoever. It's been full blown iced coffee with creamer in there. And again, it fits into my schedule, my time that I do it anyway. I do it from November to January. I have all the creamer and all the stuff that I want, and that's just what I do. So, so that's been different. But now keep in mind, after I have the surgery, then I will start back on my protein shakes and protein coffee and all of that. But for right now, I have to stop. Can't eat my tuna fish like I normally do, because again, it's omega 3s and the vitamin E's, and you have to stop all of that. So it's pretty much just like whole foods. So the red meat, not the fish, but chicken. That's what I was trying to say. Chicken breast and whole meat and the vegetables. Not as much kale and spinach. I have to ease up on that as well, because again, that has like the vitamin K, which can increase your bleeding. So I have to cut back from that. As far as my diet, I've just been keeping it really, really clean and simple. So doing the chicken sausage and the fruits, of course, and again, avoiding heavy salty foods and no alcohol, so that my body stays nourished and not inflamed. But I'm not an alcohol person anyway, and I'm not really a big salty, heavy food person anyway. So that fits into what I'm doing. I just miss my protein shakes and I miss my tuna fish. So yeah. And like I said, the biggest thing is the hydration. So just making sure that I keep my intake of water. Um, yeah, and that's pretty much been the biggest thing. So, what I do have coming up is I'm going to be packing my surgery bag and my recovery setup because I am staying at a recovery home that I'll be mentioning real soon. So, but again, we're 1 week out, y'all. I'm so excited. Um, Mentally, I've been preparing and been spending this week pretty much just keeping my thoughts like I normally do, meditating and praying and I know that, this journey, of course, is not about perfection. It's just about the confidence and the health and just stepping into a version of myself that I've worked so hard for. So I'm nervous, a little bit, I guess, more so excited than anything and definitely grateful. And everything is kind of all at the same time, but I know that I'm prepared with intention and faith, and so I know that I'll be just fine. Um, so what I wanted to say is, if you are preparing for surgery too, then if you've been thinking about it and you're starting your own transformation journey, just know that you're not alone. And so I am looking forward to sharing everything from surgery day to recovery to final results. So, all right, you guys, well, be kind. Remember to be kind to people and kind to others, I'll say, because you never know what somebody is going through, and you may just be that one person that smiled or said a kind word to them. So, in this mean, old, cruel world that we live in, but I wish you all the best. And I'm your girl here, Nia, here at Leveled Up Stressed Down. If I didn't say that, and I'm sorry that if you are new here, I have lost over 120 pounds between the bariatric and surgery. Then I did Wegovy for a little while, then I did Zepbound for a little while, and then I'm life here in after weight loss. So it's really not a maintenance phase, it's just a lifestyle change, and I've been doing this for a while. So, and now I'm gearing up to have Lipo360 with a fat transfer, and so I'm looking forward to sharing my journey with you. So all right, guys, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. All right, talk to y'all soon. Have a good day.